Hey, scribes and bookworms. Welcome back. Today I want to talk a little bit about critique groups or mastermind groups. Sometimes they're one and the same, sometimes not. What do you expect? That's the key question. As having a critique group, I've not been in a group for quite a while. But when I was, we got together once a week and we would a lot of the members would rip the submission to shreds. But that is what a critique is. It's going through and getting nitpicky on what should be changed, what might work better, what doesn't work for the reader, that particular reader. Now, a mastermind group, and they get together and brainstorm. They don't tear it apart. They give you suggestions. The difference between a critique group and a brainstorming group when it comes to writing is the brainstorming inspires you. The critique shows you what you grammatically you might need to change, where a brainstorming group probably wouldn't be as nitpicky on your grammar. Probably they would hit you on tense, or if you had hopped, possibly, what's that other, anyway, but they're going to give you suggestions. They're not going to be as abrupt as your critique partners, your critique group is. Now, when we talk mastermind and YouTube, that is not only having your videos critiqued. I know you could do better because, I saw reflections here and reflections over here. And maybe if you sat up straighter in the chair, maybe you need a light coming down this way. You'll get that type of critique. Not necessarily on the topic. But, so, what do you want in your writing career? What are you in need of? A mastermind group? A critique partner? Or more than one partner, making it a group? Do you need to meet weekly? Do you need to meet after each chapter? Half chapter? These are things you need to decide before you actually join a group. Now, some groups, I belonged to one in Toledo for a while when my husband was at the University of Toledo Hospital. They allowed you to submit 10 pages each week. And they might have 10 people that would submit that many. But then you would take your papers home and read over them. But we would go around the table and each person would say, this is what I really got out of it. You have a really strong female character. She overpowers the lead, whatever. My coffee pot. Or you may have something is, you've got too much description here. I don't think it's needed. Just say that, she has an eclectic group of friends. Whatever. But I hope that helps you understand the difference between a mastermind, giving you suggestions and inspiration, and a critique, which is going to be more of a tear it apart and rebuild it. Now, when you get past the point of needing your work torn apart and rebuilding it, when you have a critique group that says, oh, this is nice, I can't wait to read more, you got to think, do they not know how to critique? Or was your work clean and there was nothing to get the little red pen or pencil out and mark up your work? I've had it both ways. Some didn't know how to critique, so therefore they said, this is nice, I want to read more. And then every now and then I get it really good and everything's clean. And it's like everything makes sense. I have all the tenses in place. I'm one of those writers that, I don't head hop so much as I write in the present tense, then I write in the past tense, then we're talking about the future. Yikes! All right. And that's where my critique partners and critique groups nail me. You gotta stay in your, and so I do. I really try really hard to stay. And I try to write first person past tense. And that helps me. Third person past tense, I get wishy-washy then. But as long as I stay first person past tense, I'm pretty good. Now, it took me 20 years to get here. So, tell me what you're looking for in a critique group. Maybe, we can find you one. Thanks for stopping by.